Praise God. Praise God. It's a stag coming at you. God be the glory. God be the glory. So how you doing? Don't go nowhere, my people. Man, I'm right there with you, man. Right there. So tell me, man, how are you? Serious. No, I want to be down to earth and real, real serious about you. Okay, about you. You. Yeah, you. No, I'm talking about you. I know you. You. The spirit of you. I want to ask you, we're going to talk. We're going to have a personal conversation. Down to earth. And I want to ask you, man, when you look in the mirror, no, I ain't talking about just look in the mirror and look at yourself, brush your teeth, wash your face. I'm saying look in the mirror, actually. Just look there and stand there. I want you to do that. Just stand there. Don't look like just routine. I want you to just stand there and just look at yourself. Look at yourself, because that's you, whoever you are. The errors, the flaws, the good, the bad, the confusion, the anger, the bitterness, whatever, man, that is who you are. And I want you to focus on that person, man. And what I want to ask you, what do you think about the person that you're looking at? Is this someone who you love, someone who you like, someone who you need to improve on, someone who you dislike, somebody who that you can't stand there and look at? Who are you? See? And no, I'm not saying it in a way to judge. I'm saying it to bring you to reality about something because I'm going somewhere else with it in a minute. I just want to ask you first about the person that you are looking at. Don't look at me now. See, this is me over here. See, don't look at me and determine who you are according to what you see or what you think I mean or what you think I'm saying. No, 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 no. I'm talking about you because I'm not there and no one else is there. When you go in there, look in the mirror and just stand there for like 5-10 minutes and just look at yourself. You understand? And if you feel anything bad about yourself or confused, why? Why do you think the way you think? If you feel good, what makes you feel good? If you feel bad, what makes you feel bad? Is everything that you're looking at when you look right there, is it all has something to do with who you are or what you think or what you feel? Is it all about that person that's standing there? Because that's the only person that's there. Or is there something else outside of what you're looking at that has some kind of power or control or dominion over your life? That's something I want you to pay attention to. Whether it's actively, mentally, physically, psychologically, emotionally, spirit, whatever. I'm saying outside of that person that you're standing there looking with. Now this is what we're finna do now, because we're finna get away from the mirror. We're gonna ask ourselves: is anything outside of what you're looking at has any kind of motivation in your life, whether it's good or bad? Whether it's good or bad? I just want to ask you that. Let's walk away from the mirror. You walk away from the mirror. Now, as you walking, wherever you're going, in the kitchen, the bathroom, the backyard, to the store, to work, to school, as you're going, because you're not looking at yourself now. Do you notice that in our life that other people look at us more than we look at ourselves? And you don't believe it, do you? Think about it for a minute. How many times do you look in the mirror after you wash your face? And hopefully you do that. And brush your teeth and this and that. How often do you do that? Do you know people that you go work around, go to school around, or people who you socialize with, they looking at you more than you looking at yourself? Because when you out there, you can't look at the mirror now. You just socializing or doing whatever you're doing. So they see you. See? Do whatever you see in life or you see in other people change the dynamics of the way who you are or the way you think? Do people have power and control over what you believe and what you don't believe? That's something for you to really, really think about, man. Like I said, this is not a judgmental thing. It's just a reality check about a few things. I just wish, man, that when I was young, that I had some older people to say some of the things that I say to you guys, man. I really do, man. Because that's how deep it is. But we didn't have social media. And the things that, people told me, like I told you once before, they told us all the street stuff, all the game and all the drugs and this and that. But I'm giving it to you in the raw. And there's a lot of other people can tell you what I'm telling you. But they gone. They're in the federal penitentiary. Some of them been there 30 or 40 years, or either they dead. But I'm here by the grace of God, able to tell you some things. I want you to be careful, man, about the information you get, from social media. How people try to describe this illusion like they're on the top of the world. telling you to get off the internet and go do something with your life. You need to go here and you need to go there. You need to go see the world and so on and so. But if you notice that the same people telling you that, it's the same people that's on the internet telling other people that every day, 3-4 times a day. Do you know it takes time for people to, organize and put these different videos together and all these inputs and all these emojis and all everything that goes on with this. This is not no simple task, man. When people got time to do that and I'm not judging them, I'm just waking you up to something. If people got time to do that 4 or 5 times a day, then that's what their livelihood is. Okay, you just know. I'm just making it clear to you so you'll know. They didn't just pop the video up and just put it online. No, they took time to put that together for the way they put it together. And then they attack you and tell you who you should be or what you should do. No, what they're doing is they need to get off the internet because they on the internet more. Every time you come on the internet, you're looking at it 3 minutes. It took them 2-3 hours to do it. It took you 3 minutes to look at it. And you probably, some of them, you just stop looking at it. So when they say different things, the point I'm trying to make is that don't let people say different things to you to change up who you are. Once again, let's go back to the mirror. If you're looking at yourself in the mirror, you know who you are. And whatever you need to work on, you know what you need to work on. See? And you don't punish yourself for your flaws or for your mistakes. If you made mistakes, you redeem yourself. You try not to do it again. You might make the same mistake over 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. But you got to keep giving up. You got to keep getting up and never give up. You got to keep on trying, man. Give it your all, man. God got your back, man. I promise you on that. I promise you, man. And a lot of times we lose because we give too much power to people outside of ourselves. You can't give nobody the power outside yourself. You can't get them to have power and dominion over you and dictate which way you go, how you think. You can't do that, man. Because people will let you down. Not intentionally, they just human nature. You can't put too much into people because of the temptations of the world. It's too many temptations. And when you get too involved mentally, you can be devastated, man. It can overwhelm you in such a way, and it'll really throw you off, especially if you feel like you're stupid and all this other stuff. You'll really punish yourself, man, because you be saying, I should have known better. I should have this and that. You really take yourself through changes, man. That's why you can trust and you can love people, but never give anybody in life 100%. Nobody. That don't mean you don't care, you don't love them. It's just that you never give anybody 100%, man. No one in this world. Because people are liable to let you down, man. It's a known fact. But anyway, that's all I got for now. I got something else for later. But I love you guys. You already know that, right? Praise God. Like I say, I don't come to you with the Bible, but it's always about God. Why we treat each other in this way? Take it